we're about to find out if she actually runs for the first time together. Let's just do it, man. I don't feel it going into gear. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. It is a nasty day. Look at this. Oh, it is a nasty day today. We are back here again with another video. Today, you see we got the truck and you see we got the trailer. You know what time it is. It's time to pick up that car, man. We're gonna pick it up real quick and then head over to the locksmith. Oh, did I tell you what car it was? It should have been the title. It's a 91 Mercury Cougar. I brought a battery, I brought a booster pack, and all I got to do is find a locksmith that is willing to, you know, work on a car on a trailer in this nasty weather. Well, there she is, guys. That's what we've been waiting for, right? Oh boy. And there she is. What do you guys think? I really didn't want to buy this car. I really didn't. But you guys talked me into it. At least that's the excuse I'm going to use, okay? I'm going to use the excuse that you guys forced me into buying this car because I didn't want it. That's not true. That's not true. Look, it was, what did I win it for? Like $250? Something like that. It was like 450 bucks out the door, guys. Oh, dang. I'm always doing that to this poor trailer. That's a problem right there, that you can't get in the door. I'm sure it's because of that tire, so we'll definitely need to put some air in that. Hopefully you can open this door, right? Barely, but yes, you can. Man, it would still be great if you found a key in this car and not this one. This key doesn't go to it. Okay, guys, we're not going to spend much time on this. You've seen it. I got to strap her down. Is that closed? I guess it is closed. Okay, we're going to strap her down, and I got to try to find a locksmith while I'm up here in the city that can make a key to it. So we'll catch up here in just a second. All right, guys, so we're over here at Tech Lock on Classen here in Oklahoma City, and they hooked us up, man. They got us some keys. They did it in no time at all. I think it only took them a couple hours, so we got a full set of keys for the trunk and the ignition. And I haven't tried this without you. We got the battery right there. It's going to be difficult for me to do this because this hood has bad shocks, and I've got to put that battery in there. So let me sit you guys down. Let's put the battery in and see what she does. So I brought the battery for the Mustang GT, the 97. I figured they're probably pretty close, and it looks like I was right. Oh, we have power. Make sure those are on good and tight, and we're about to find out if she actually runs for the first time together. You can see we have parking lights on. Sorry for the shaky camera here, guys. Straighten this out. Normally, I would just cut the scene and transition it, but I don't want to do that to you guys because I want to make sure you can see every step of the way that this is truly a first start. I was hoping that seat might move back some, but there she goes. Just needed a little convincing. We have dinging. We have lights. So I guess now is the moment of truth. Is it gonna run? Look at that old tape deck, man. How cool is that? It's like the headlights are kind of stuck on. Okay. We have lights. Let's just do it, man. Boy, she's at least trying to start. There she goes. I'm betting bad gas. What do you guys think? There she goes. Someone cut the cat off of it. We have a check engine light, but she's running. I can get that cat fixed, no problem. It's running. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's loud. She's loud. Will it go into gear? I don't feel it going into gear. Oh, there's something, you know why? They've got the shifter disconnected underneath the car. I can feel it. It's not even shifting in gear. So it's basically just sitting in either neutral or park. So we'll have to get up under it. Does the air conditioning work? I'm going to bet probably not, but let's give it a try anyway. It's coming out of the vents, and it doesn't feel particularly cold. Yeah, so we'll have to find out the transmission situation once we get to the house. Important window does work. That window does not. This is crazy, guys. How do you take this key out? Because is there a trick to this? The key seems to be stuck in the ignition. There's got to be some type of a push. Oh, you know why? It's not. I can't get it in park, so we're not going to be able to turn the ignition off and take the key out. Let's fire it up one more time. Okay. Well, guys, there you have it. I'm gonna, if the e-brake works, I'm gonna set the e-brake. I'm not gonna leave the keys in it. I'll leave those in it, but I'm gonna take the door keys with me just in case. I don't want it to, lock itself. So, glove box. That doesn't work. This is great. This is great. Since it's already missing a cat or cats, we might as well just honestly straight pipe it straight out the back, man. Sound kind of mean. First view of the trunk. We have a service manual. We have the spare tire, and we have a jack, some floor mats, and I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's an air filter over there, would be my guess. Let's take a look. Oh, an old dirty air filter. Yeah. I was wondering if maybe there'd be a set of keys back here. Maybe someone locked the keys in it and just said, nope, I'm done. But there she is, guys. As you can see, she's got lights. Even license plate. She's a runner. She's a runner. All right, time to get her to the house. Get her up in the air, I guess. Actually, I'll probably climb under this trailer, jack it up on the trailer, and see if I can get under there, reconnect the transmission, and let's see if she'll move. Maybe we can take her for a quick drive. All right, guys, we are back. We've got severe thunderstorms. It's been a hectic night. It looks like we caught just a little bit of a break in the rain for a few moments. So what I did in an effort to save time, because the shifter doesn't work, I assume somebody has disconnected it or it is just worn out. There's a bushing under there that tends to go bad. The bushing is, let me see if I can get you in here. Okay, there. Where is it? I think you're looking at it right there. Right there in the middle of your screen is the shift linkage, right above the exhaust. So what I have done is I've put it in neutral, and we're gonna go ahead and start it in neutral. I am then gonna put it in reverse myself, while Jessica has her foot on the brake. Once it's in reverse, I'm gonna take it off the jack. Then we can let this thing just drive backwards, at which point I don't have a lot of room in the shop right now, but we're gonna drive it backwards off of the trailer. And then the goal is for me to drive it backwards up into the shop over there so that I can get under it and at least try to connect that, yeah, whatever, the linkage. There you go, connect the linkage. We'll go ahead and fire it up real quick. It is in neutral. Oh. E-brake is on. All right, let's do this. All right, go ahead and get in it. Put on the brake, e-brake off. Okay, all you got to do is just once I get it down, I drop it down, I got to put the trailer in tilt mode, and then I'll thumbs up you. When I thumbs up you, you're good to slowly drive it off. Yeah. All right, guys, this is dangerous. Don't ever do what I'm doing. In tilt mode and pop out the pin, and she should be ready to go. Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. Hell yeah. There you go. Okay, she can stop. Put the e-brake on. Set the e-brake. Okay, let off. Is it staying still on its own? Okay, stay in it while I get the camera. Hot diggity dog. I think we done did it. We may have just scored, guys. Here we go. Time to drive it backwards, I suppose. Oh, boy. We need to roll some windows down because I can't see nothing. Well, that window doesn't go down, does it? Nope, that window doesn't go down. Okay. Hey, look. The check engine light is off and she is rolling backwards. Come on, old girl. Okay, that's about as far as we could do it right now. She drove backwards, guys. Now the question is, can she drive forwards? So for me, it's actually been about 2 days since I purchased this Mercury Cougar and pretty much just left it sitting right here. Today, it is time that we climb up underneath it and see if we can patch the exhaust. Unfortunately, it is Thanksgiving Day. So happy Thanksgiving. I just finished recording another video, but happy Thanksgiving. And we want to patch this exhaust because there's no shops open. There's nobody open. I can't really take it out on a drive because the exhaust is dragging the ground. So we really don't have a choice but to get it up in the air, get under it, and try to get this exhaust somewhat patched. Oh, it would help if I reconnected the battery, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would actually help a ton. There we go. Now she'll run. Oh, I hate these pine needle things everywhere. Yeah, these pine needle things, pine needles, they get in everywhere and just make an awful mess. Ugh. Oh, you died, huh? There you go. Oops, I hit the MG. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, little MG, I didn't mean it. I guess I just kind of misjudged where I was at there. No worries, no damage. If you're wondering why I keep disconnecting the battery, it's because the light switch is stuck. You can't turn it all the way off. It's an easy fix. It's one of those things I haven't gotten around to yet. Let's climb under it and see what things look like under there. All right, I cheated. I didn't take you guys under the car with me. That was a pain. We'll see how she sounds now. She needs an exhaust shop badly. Well, she sounds a lot better, a lot. 1,000 times better than she did. But obviously not perfect. I'm not an exhaust shop. I don't have a welder and I don't have the equipment to do exhaust. But we have exhaust coming out of the exhaust. The pipes aren't dragging the ground anymore. Don't you love these? Especially when they still work. Let's turn that brake off. This thing's obviously been sitting quite a while. We got good brakes though, really good brakes. Let's take her out for her first drive. Let's see how she does. Very curious about this one. I mean, it was cheap enough. You can't really complain, right? Definitely needs fresh gas. Shifted. Shifted again. She's spitting and sputting a little bit. She'll clean up. There she goes. Just like I said, she'll clean up. She just did. You gotta drive them, man. These injectors have been sitting. The fuel is old. It's just gonna take some time. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. It actually rides really, really well. Oh, that sun, my goodness. Let's turn her around. She's still not running the greatest. There it goes. It's just a little finicky, man. Once you get going, she's going. But like I said, it's obviously been sitting a long time, and it's going to take a while to get the fuel system back on track. The exhaust is rattling a little bit because of the way I rigged it up. I'm not proud of it, but you know, it is what it is, man. End of the day, she made it, didn't she? Look at that. And there she is. And forgive me, but is it supposed to smoke like that? Very interesting. That right there scares me. That almost looks like a head gasket issue, doesn't it? These 3.8s were notorious for head gasket failure. We may have just figured out why someone cut the cats and sent it to the auction. Let's take a peek under the hood here. There we go. See how things are going under here. It looks all right. Ooh. We've got good pressure on the cooling system. Not insane like pressure is going from the exhaust into the cooling system. She's still smoking pretty good too. But then again, this is the first time it's been warmed up in God knows how many years. There could be moisture in the exhaust. Just got to let it run for a little bit. We'll check on it here in just a few minutes. While we're waiting on this, and I think you can already see that, yeah, it ain't looking good. Let's fire up the Mustang and the Corvette. I don't think the AMC is gonna run. I think somebody actually siphoned all my gas out of it. Let's see how this one runs. We haven't started this in days, guys. Ooh, like I said, we haven't started it in days. There she goes. There she goes. All right. That's one V8 running. How about you, old girl? You feel like starting up? Leaving the keys in them and everything? Oh, you're gonna run. Well, you are getting better, aren't you? It's actually running pretty decent. Okay. All right. 2 V8s. The Cougar, she ain't looking good. How's that smell? Yeah. Well, I'll let it run a little longer. You can't win them all. Let's see if we can get the AMC to fire up. This car typically doesn't like to run. I've had issues with the fuel system from day one. So I won't be surprised if this V8 doesn't start. Oh, wow. Fired right up. Well, hey there, girl. Yeah, you usually don't run. That's pretty impressive. Okay. V8 running. You still running? Not the best, but you're still running. Yeah, you're still running too. And the Cougar, how's she doing? You're still smoking. But is the temperature overheating? No, it's not overheating. We have no heat though. There's no heat coming out of here. Let's see if I rev it up a little bit. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you're pretty pissed off, aren't you? Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna let this run just a few more minutes and see if that clears up, but I think we all know that it's not going to. Well, guys, that answers that. I can't lie, I'm a little disappointed. Head gaskets are not hard to do. Still no heat. Yeah. It's not overheating, but she's done, man. You know, again, head gaskets aren't hard to do on these 3.8s. I have done them 2-3 dozen times, man. Back in the day, I worked on these 3.8 liters. Came in just about everything. Ford Taurus, Mercury Sable, Ford Thunderbird, Mercury Cougar. 3.8 was in everything, man. Everything. I'm surprised this old girl is actually running. We haven't touched this car in, God, I think it's been weeks since this car has had anything done to it. Usually it dies as soon as you take it out on the road. All I'm going to do is move it to the driveway for a minute just to have a little more room over there. I'm honestly shocked that it is actually running right now. So I figured I'd bring you guys along with me, even though this is something I usually wouldn't have recorded. Oh, and there you go. See what I mean? Yep. And she's dead. Again. Yeah, I think we still have a slight fuel issue with this car, man. Yeah. All right. Good enough. I'll, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull this one in the garage. Well, as sad as it is, I hate to inform you guys, the Mercury Cougar has landed itself in the graveyard. This is where I put the cars that they do run, they do drive, but generally speaking, they're just not worth fixing. It's starting to get warm. I'm noticing the temperature gauge go up, so I'm about to shut it down. That's a shame. And I know there's going to be a lot of you that are going to want me to do the head gaskets. And, I mean, if we're going to do that, why don't we put the top back on this van and repair it? Why don't we tear this apart and replace the rear quarter, the doors, the A-pillar, and put this one back together? It just doesn't make sense, guys. It's not good content, unfortunately. 91 Cougar is just not something that I'm going to make much money off of YouTube content on. For the price, I figured it was worth buying, worth bringing it home and getting it running, and I did that. You can't win them all, guys. You just can't. I tend to score pretty decent on these old cars, and I tend to be able to bring them back to life. But unfortunately, this is one that I'm not doing. I'm not doing. Just not. It just needs too much. So, you know what it's time for. Gonna roll up the windows so that nothing gets in. And still no heat at all. Let's turn that off. Well, she's not overheating. I thought she was getting warm, and she is, but she's not overheating. Yeah. How bad is it back there? But at least it'll keep the mosquitoes away during the summertime, right? Oh boy. Oh boy, that's something right there. Yeah. All right, old girl. I'm sorry to do this to you, but that's a wrap. The headlights won't turn off because this the headlight switch back here, as you can see, has come dislodged from its bracket, so headlights won't turn off. Kind of sad, man. I really did want to bring this one back from the dead, but you know, like I said, you can't win them all. You can't win. Oh, whew, hey, smoky under there, ain't it? Oh wow. Where's that coming from? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, you can't save them all, so let's disconnect the battery to save the. That's actually the battery that's going in my Mustang GT. There you have it, guys. And the vet's still running. She's getting there. That's it. We're done.